XRP's value is increasing. I mean, right now, XRP and the XRP ledger are facilitating the transfer of $9 billion. Actually, we've been discussing this for a while now. BlackRock isn't the only financial institution trying to leverage the XRP ledger to process payments. A number of others are also buying into XRP. I'm going to find some articles that show that major financial institutions like JP Morgan, BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, and Wells Fargo are all keeping an eye on XRP and have been purchasing and hoarding it for a little while prior to this enormous bull run, this enormous pump that sent XRP soaring to more than $1.02, and it has only just begun. The reason these institutions are allowing it to surge is because they have recently completed their purchases. Alright, let's begin with this article that was actually published on December 27th, 2023. This is absolutely crazy, guys. Word got out that BlackRock and JP Morgan bought more than 7.51 billion XRP, revealing institutional cryptocurrency actions. This is encouraging news because it proves that JP Morgan and BlackRock have always planned to purchase XRP. The financial institutions have been shopping around for digital assets like XRP and XRPL rather than Bitcoin. In other words, that's JP Morgan and BlackRock. Moving on to other financial institutions, all of which are large and dealing with more, is the next logical step. XRP entry point. Credit card and loan debts can be paid in XRP at several financial institutions, including Wells Fargo. All the same, yet another huge bank is abandoning Bitcoin in favor of XRP. While it's true that Bitcoin is now the market leader in the cryptocurrency industry, it's also obvious that XRP will eventually surpass Bitcoin in market cap. According to Brad Garlinghouse, XRP will eventually be able to process more transactions than Bitcoin has in the past. Credit card and loan payments can now be made with XRP at Wells Fargo, according to the bank once again. Is this it? Yeah, that's right. Reason being, even JP Morgan has chosen to take a comparable action in this case. XRP will soon be accepted as payment for mortgages and credit cards by JP Morgan. The fact that these institutions are making yet another huge move to join the XRP ledger is clear. And they are amassing an equal amount of XRP. Once these institutions stop buying XRP, its price skyrockets. We can see it in the 80% increase in the last 7 days. As well as the 58% increase over the past year. Take a look at that graph, it's mind-boggling. Right now. In our previous discussions on financial institutions, we covered topics such as JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, BlackRock, Goldman Sachs, and many more multinational financial institutions. 19 central banks reportedly bought $9.4 billion worth of XRP in the fourth quarter of 2023, so the story is far from over. It bears repeating that this is a fact, and it does so in a way that reinforces and proves my earlier point. These organizations have consistently limited the price of XRP. Their preference is not for XRP retail. The reason Binance ended up locking withdrawal completely a couple months ago is because of this. Withdrawing XRP to a cold wallet was no longer an option on Binance. Thus, this is the rationale behind their desire to limit retail. They had no intention of ever wanting to sell an XRP. This is centered around the bank. The focus is squarely on the banking system. So now it's crystal clear. All of these details are available. At least 19 central banks have reported buying XRP with a total value of $9.4 billion. Going back to square one, we wonder why XRP is suddenly pumping so much. Reason being, these banks have run their course. Their wealth has grown. The current goal is for the price of XRP to keep going up in the stratosphere. Did we mention that before? Is it missing anything? There was an opportunity lost. Yet another critically important consideration. This individual holds the position of managing director at Ville Capital, a prominent venture capital firm recognized worldwide, as well as the managing director, whose name is Jimmy Valley. After regulation and XRP is officially recognized as the world's first currency, he has publicly stated on 2 occasions that its price could range from $10,000 to $35,000. This is absolutely bold. Here is the real video, dudes. My Twitter is where you can find it. In the description, I'll provide a link to it. Visit CryptoGeek News on Twitter to read more about it. And if you like what you see, you can even follow the account. However, this is completely insane. And I'll have you all hear it immediately. There are several potential approaches, but one possible resolution is the introduction of new regulations. But we do know that it's coming soon, don't we? Given the current global situation, I believe a resolution will be necessary within the next 3 months, and I would be surprised if we are still entangled in the SEC lawsuit in that time. Similar to XRP, in order to facilitate liquidity in the near future. Now, we need to know if it has been miraculously solved. What happens to the cost? You can probably guess that it's a 2-digit number. As a result, I believe it instantly skyrockets to a $10, maybe even $20. That there is, in fact, a deal to be done is, in my opinion, the wild card. Within the global system of national and regional central banks, in order to facilitate the conversion of one form of fiat currency to another, with XRP serving as a neutral asset that can be traded between these institutions. In such case, it's all about returning to our previous conversation. It needs to cover the majority of the costs. In my opinion, the range that XRP would settle into is what you're seeing here. Assuming we reach an agreement, this would take place immediately, with each coin worth between $10,000 and $35,000. After that, our lives will likely be somewhat different, but equally likely unchanged. Now, XRP's meteoric rise in popularity over the past few days is entirely reasonable. Well, the XRP ledger and digital asset have seen tremendous demand, which has contributed to XRP's continued value growth. The market capitalization of XRP actually surpassed $50 billion not long ago, that is, 11 hours ago. Let me repeat, this is extremely bullish. Because of this, it has been widely reported in the media, especially since Brad Garlinghouse publicly stated that Ripple Labs and Trump will likely collaborate due to their recent meeting and discussion of cryptocurrencies. Once more, this is. The fact that XRP is currently collaborating with the US government makes it insanely bullish, perhaps the most bullish anyone will ever get. Some have even speculated that XRP will be utilized by the Federal Reserve. This is going to be a part of the $68 billion buyback that the US government's federal treasury is planning to do. It will involve both Bitcoin and XRP. Once more, this is the subject we are referring to when we state optimism is high in the cryptocurrency market at the moment. Naturally, the institutions are the most important part. It is official, the institutions have decided that XRP is the best option. In addition, they have been accumulating XRP at a lower price point for the past few years by filing this fraudulent case using SEC, and now that they've finished hoarding, XRP's price will reflect that. Even as we record this video to share with you, the boom keeps going. This is why I tell you guys XRP has gone from $0 to $1 and 30% in the last 20 minutes. This is insanely bullish, and you won't find more bullish crypto traders than these guys on the channel. So please like, subscribe, and share this video. Furthermore, I feel compelled to point out that the XRP ledger is not unicarious. Everything revolves around digital assets in the payment industry, and when we speak about the XRP ledger, it's clear that it's at the very top of the heap. XRP ledger operates on more than just XRP. Crypto Trading Fund Token, or CTF token, is one of many digital assets. We often discuss it on the CryptoKey channel because, in my opinion, it is an essential component that complements XRP well. With a market cap of $40 billion,